I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link, and as promised, a very changeable up and down kind of day, especially in terms of the high temperature. Pretty impressive, but briefly warming up to summertime levels. Look at a westerly at 86 this afternoon, 82 Providence as well as Taunton, and even along the coastline, lower 80s. That strong cold front coming through, knocking down the temperatures. And in some cases, a 10 to 15 degree temperature drop over a 2-hour period. And we continue to cool this evening. Take a look at the temperatures now as of, what time is it? I can't even see. Almost 8 o'clock in the evening. And we've got temperatures now that are back into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Of course, that front bringing some scattered showers and a few heavier downpours late this afternoon. We'll take a look at the satellite and radar composite. And the heavier activity has now moved offshore. The one interesting note is one heavier downpour came through Portsmouth around 10:05 this afternoon, producing some wind damage, and very localized, very brief, and it remains to be seen, whether or not this was a microburst or straight line winds, or whether or not it was in fact a tornado. Video coming in on social media showing some rotation, but we've heard nothing from the Weather Service on that. Again, very localized, but some damage to some tree limbs and power lines in the Portsmouth area, and that is long gone right now. We don't have any strong wind gusts anymore, but still tracking damp weather across the area, some light showers and some drizzle. But as far as any heavy downpours, not anticipating that. This is all due to a strong front, really a backdoor cold front. This line separating really two seasons. On one side, a northeast wind, and on the other side of it, a west-southwest wind. We're on that warmer side of the boundary this afternoon. And now the front has come through, and the winds have turned north-northeast, and it's really brought a significant change in the temperature. Precipitation extending back through the Midwest, though later tonight through really most of the daylight hours of Thursday, I don't really see much in the way of rain other than maybe some sprinkles. I think a better chance of some steadier rain showers returning on Thursday night, but I think most of Thursday day should remain gray, cool, other than a couple of sprinkles. Should be precipitation free. Take a look at the temperatures now as of almost 8 o'clock in the evening, and you can clearly see really two seasons on the map, the orange and reds and yellows indicating the summertime warmth that we had a little sliver of today, and all that blue representing the much cooler and colder weather, northern plains, upper Great Lakes, and up into northern New England, and that cooler air continues to settle in this evening. So we're getting real close, and we take a look at the forecast. For this evening, not much in the way of rain other than some light showers and some sprinkles, nothing more than that. Gray skies, cool. Look at the temperatures by 7 o'clock in the morning at 48 degrees. Compare that to 7 o'clock this morning when it was 70. So we're a good 20 degrees cooler tomorrow morning. A lot of gray on the map indicating low clouds, but not much in the way of precipitation. It's only upper 50s by mid-afternoon, and outside of a few sprinkles, a mainly dry but very cool and gray day. That includes 6 o'clock in the evening. But watch what happens by Thursday night. You start to see more green on the map, indicating some steadier rain. That'll spill over and actually wind down early on Friday morning. For this evening, other than some either light showers or sprinkles, no heavy rain, but damp and cool and cloudy. Temps in the 50s. And then tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, much cooler, around 50 with a few sprinkles. Same situation on Thursday, probably not enough to require an umbrella, but just a couple of spritzes and sprinkles, gray skies. Highs only upper 50s, barely making it to 60 degrees. We'll bring in some of that rain or showers on Thursday night. Now on Friday morning, it does start off gray and damp. There'll be some leftover showers early, drier in the afternoon. We'll start to see some partial sunshine by mid to late day. This sets up for a clear, colder Friday night, and your weekend is dry. I mean, Saturday is a decent day in terms of sunshine, but it starts off at 39 at sunrise and not much higher than 60 in the afternoon, but at least it's bright and dry. It's a little milder with a mix of clouds and sunshine on Sunday, with temperatures responding into the upper 60s. So significantly cooler next several days. Gray skies for your Thursday, rain Thursday night, ending early on Friday morning. Pete Mangione just finishing up and posting a web story on some of that localized damage in Portsmouth later this afternoon, and some of the heavier downpours that came through. He's got some photos that you can show you. That's on our main page on our website, at WPRI.com. Haven't heard anything from the National Weather Service, though they are aware of it, and we'll see if they send out any kind of a report. In the meantime, autumn is back with cooler than average temperatures next couple of days.